everyone to another Marvel Crisis battle report. It's been an age, an absolute age. So I'm going to put Deadpool's mask on Dan's face as long as Dan doesn't move, ever. Before, Dan has nearly died on the channel wearing the Ant-Man helmet, and plus you're not using Ant-Man, so it'd be a bit weird.
No, I remember that. Can I turn my head?
And you can, I'll just cut your head out if you like, so you have no head. That'd be a bit weird.
Cover it up.
Like maybe like Aram Zola, have your head inside like Krang from the Turtles.
Yeah, amazing.
So today I am actually for once playing Hydra. Normally I just wear the Hydra t-shirt, just because X-Men are secretly Hydra. And you are playing...
I'm playing Spider-Foes. Got the new Spider-Foes, well, apart from the new Duck Off, but the new sort of Spider-Foes ready to go.
Mm-hmm. And they're damn sexy as well. I mean, the models are nice anyway, but Dan's painting is lovely. I'm looking forward. So, what, win or lose, I still win because I get to play with Dan and Wade. And the models are really beautiful. So, yeah, so it's been a hot minute. And, yeah, really looking forward to play. First time for me playing Hydra properly because I've got pretty much all the Hydra models now, and they're painted. Of course, we can't play unless they're painted, not on the channel anyway. So it should be an interesting game. So yeah, we'll try to do more Marvel Crisis battle reports. It's been a long, long time. I've been sucked in pretty much with Necromunda. I love it. So I need to finish painting all the terrain so we can play that on camera as well.
Yep.
That'd be lovely. Well, I have been playing most weeks, just I can't record it if it's not painted. You don't want to see grey plastic. So we'll get to the table and see what we picked today. Okay, Dan, talk us through your 10. Who have you got?
So I've got Green Goblin as my leader, because he's the only Spider-Foes leader I currently have. Then I've got Electro to his left, Sandman and his two grunts. Behind them we've got the Vulture and Doc Ock. And then we've got Venom, Shocker, Lizard, Mysterio, and the Rhino.
They look lovely, mate.
Thank you.
I know we're both massive fans of the 90s cartoons as well, so yeah, it's really speaking to our inner child. Fantastic. Okay, here's my 10. So I'll be probably using Strucker as my leader for Hydra. Then I have Red Skull with his grunts, Arm Zola, Taskmaster, Pyro, another Baron Zemo, which has pretty much been in my 10 forever. Spider-Woman, nearly forgot your name. Bucky, Colossus, and my favourite, Omega Red. It's basically why I got into the game. And there is a Doctor Doom just there, a statue. He's not playing. Okay, so this is what Dan picked for his 18 points. Sandman, Electro, Vulture, Green Goblin, Classic Doc Ock. And your cards were...
Static Arc, Rejuvenation, Founding Members, Well-Laid Plans, Brace for Impact. And have we done the missions?
We haven't done the missions yet, but that was the 18 that you've picked, which was Montesi. Rejuvenation is pretty good against, I don't know, someone who might be throwing out conditions a lot. So this was mine. This was Infinity Formula, 17 points. Classic Brace, Sodak, Scientific Method, Double Agent, and Patch Up. And I went with Strucker, Winter Soldier, Arm Zola, Spider-Woman, and on the other side of the building we have Red Skull and his goons. Okay, so this is what the table looks like. I have one priority, so we've got our Montesi formulas down the middle, and the Infinity formulas, all about the formulas, on a B formation, so in quarters. So I got priority. I'll come back with a very boring movement for Spider-Woman first. Yep, so there is Spider-Woman. So she spent 1 power to pick up the Infinity Formula. She does have Stealth and she has martial artist. So she might be a little bit survivable, but when these two fast guys get up in her face, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Okay.
Right, I'm going to go with Green Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, I'm going to go Green Goblin.
Okay.
We're going to medium move. We're going to move onto there, which should put us into 3 of Spider-Man.
Okay, so it can be targeted, yep.
And we're going to Pumpkin Bomb. So this should be range 4.
Amazing.
5 dice, physical. However, before choosing a target, I can choose whether the attacks are physical or energy. So I'm going to go energy.
So I'm only rolling 3 dice.
And then on a wild bag of tricks, before damage is dealt, the enemy character gains the following special conditions: bleed, poison, or incinerate.
I am immune to poison.
I'll try it.
I've got a wild. I've got 1.
So each using occult weaponry once per turn, I can, when an ally character is attacking during the modified opponent's dice step, I can make you re-roll defense dice. So can you re-roll that wild?
The blank? Yeah.
The wild.
Oh, the wild, okay.
So you are going to take 1.
Yeah, and condition?
And you are going to be bleeding, please.
Lovely. Armzola moved up. Spent 1 for a Montesi, and moved over there because he wasn't quite within range 4 of Goblin. Okay, so I'm put down activate token for him. Okay, so Vulture next.
Yeah, Vulture next. Vulture, I've just suddenly I said I'm ready, and then I'm like, oh, what if I change my mind? Vulture's going to medium move, and we're just going to move within 1 to there. Oh, A1 to pick it up.
Be rude not to.
And then he is going to medium move again. If I can find my medium move.
Medium on a large base is massive, really, isn't it?
And again, we're going to do it just so that we are within 1 of that objective there. And that is Vulture done.
Very nice. Okay, so Hydra troops have used Hydra Assault. So they have made the move action, and they're going to try to target Vulture just for a bit of fun. So it's 4 dice, and I get to re-roll any number of, as long as it's not skulls. Ooh, okay, there's a crit there. Ooh, is a crit off. And I'm going to re-roll that 1, I think. I should have done that before I did the thingy, but still. That is 3 for me, sir.
So I'm blocking 1, so I take 2.
Wow, okay, Hydra troops.
But I gain a power for the crit because I'm scientific hubris.
Ah, you get 2 power for being damaged as well, don't you?
I do.
I'm powering you up now. You're very, very, very welcome. Oh, yeah, we did so mobile times. Hydra troops are... Well, Dan's trying to convince me Hydra troops are good, and I keep saying they're not. So I should have done no damage, really. Just to prove a point. So the Hydra agents have KO'd themselves, so they're off the table. Red Skull's moved up, and he's going to do a blitz strike, physical attack, into the Vulture. Okay, okay.
There's a crit.
There's a crit. So you're stopping 2, and I've done a massive 3. I do have a push if I want to, and I think I will. I'll push you.
Is it before?
So size 3 or less before damage is dealt.
Yeah, because how many comes through? Sorry, 3.
Yeah, you stopped 2, so there's only 1 damage actually gets through. And I will push you away. Small.
Okay. So the Vulture's been pushed back.
Mm-hmm.
And Red Skull's cowardly retreated.
It's not really retreat, it's tactically withdrawn.
Sandman's going to come in. So we'll do the grunts. So we'll do the giant hand. He's just going to move 1. And then...
Do they
2?
contest? Or hold them?
No, they can't do anything with objectives.
But just slap me.
They slap you. So that is him done. Then Sandman.
Mm-hmm.
So at the start of his activation, I can take 2 damage to create a new sand construct.
Ah, yes.
So that'll be 2 damage. If I can find another damage. If it does place one sand construct within 2 of Sandman. So we're going to place Little Hand there. Within 2. And then Sandman, Mr. Sandman, is going to move.
It's going to bring me a dream.
For 1. And then he's going to move again. Ideally within 1 there, and then I need to remember he needs to be within 3, which he is. And at the end of that turn, he gains 1. Heals 1. Sorry.
So he has healing factor as well.
He has healing factor, and what I need to remember as well is sand manipulation. When the constructs either deal damage or take damage, he gets power.
Ah, okay, that's good.
So that is Sandman.
But weirdly, he can suffer from bleed, which is odd, because he's made of sand.
I bleed sand.
You bleed sand. Okay, so we have Baron Strucker, and he's going to move medium. So, neat little trick with these guys. He could spend 2 to give poison to Bucky. Bucky could attack and send the poison off to someone else. But the only one it would be in range would be Green Goblin. He's rolling the same number of defense dice as I'm rolling attack dice. And I need to get damage through. So I don't really want to hinder Bucky if I can help it. So I'm just moving there with Strucker, being really plain, boring, and basic.
Boo.
Boo! Okay, so Electro.
Right, Electro is going to move up.
Move on up.
Yeah, we're going to double move to there.
Beautiful.
Because I forgot about the stealth, and that is him done.
Nice, 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 nice. Winter Soldier's moved up. I'm going to take a pot shot at Electro. 4 dice physical. Rerolling 1. Yeah. Because Strucker is nearby. Looking for that fated wild. Nope. Got 2 hits though.
Blocking 2.
Okay, so not a lot happens. It's got to be the Doc. The Doc's alive. He's back in the west. He's alive.
Doc's going to come there. And I doubt I'm within 3.
Pew, 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 pew.
So what we will do is we're just going to move
Tiny, tiny bit.
just a bit to stay
Tiny
within
bit.
1, but hopefully give me a little bit more range. And that is me completely done.
Nice. I will have priority next turn. And scoring goes. You definitely have 2
Die.
for those.
So I got the 2 formulas.
And then you got the other type of formula.
I got 1 book.
Yeah, so I'm on 4, I believe.
Because you got 2 books. Yep.
For turn 2. Okay, start of turn 2. I'm going to go with Spider-Woman. She's going to do 5 dice Bioelectric Strike, which is energy into Electro.
Okay.
And I'm after some wilds. I've got 2 wilds, so for each wild I'm going to put a condition on you.
Got a crit in a minute. Nope.
So you stop 1. So you take 2 damage.
So take 2.
This is the fun bit. So I'm going to give you my bleed. You're welcome.
Right.
So I heal 1 from myself. You're welcome. And that's because I did damage and I'm under Strucker's leadership. So I've got 2 wilds. So I'm going to give you poison and stun, because there's no point in giving you shock, because you're immune to shock.
That poison token will now be forever lost.
In the abyss. So she is going to do a Montesi, and they're both in range. So I'm going to go with Electro first. So it's 6 dice Mystic. Easy for me to say. So crits don't explode, but they still count. You stop 1.
I stop 1.
So that would be a big old 3 damage instead.
And I only get 1 power.
And you only get 1 power because you are stunned. I'm stunned.
Ooh. Ooh, right.
And then same into Goblin. I believe you got cover for being up there. Is that right?
Yeah, because you're more than 2.
Yeah, I've got 3 in total.
I got 1 cover.
And cover. So it's only 1 damage for Goblin. Then she's going to pay 2 for I don't fly, I glide, and move herself 2 away.
Static.
So electrostatic, I take 1 damage and I suffer shock. So Dan decided to do that before I glided away up here. So I've taken 1 damage and I'm suffering shock. Amazing, thank you, sir. Okay, so Doc's going next.
First thing we're going to do, so we've measured, we're within 3. We are going to strike. We're going to strike Bucky. So it's 4 dice physical, but Wilds count as 2 successes because of Flurry of Arms.
Ooh, okay. I've only got 3 defense. 2.
No Wilds.
I've got a crit. So do take a point of damage.
When
I'm
going to use Goblin's leadership and get you to reroll that crit.
Is that after the dice is rolled, isn't it? So
yeah,
I still would have got an additional anyway, and yeah.
Okay, so it's 1 damage again, 1 power.
Beautiful.
Then we are going to spend 3 for arm lasers. This is range 4, 6 dice. You do not benefit from cover, and a wild is pierce. And we're going to do this into Strucker.
Okay.
6 dice energy into Strucker.
And you ignore cover?
I ignore cover.
Wonderful, wonderful. So Strucker. Defense is 3. I would normally have cover. There's a Sodak.
No wilds, but 4.
Only got 1. I get to reroll 1 though, because Strucker is a genius of some kind. So I have 2 in total.
So take 2.
2 damage to Strucker. Bucky will spend 2 to shoot you back because of Sodak. So it works pretty well with this OG Bucky, if I'm doing it right. So he gets to shoot back if his model he's bodyguarding basically has been hit and not dazed. Whereas if anybody is hit and dazed, he spends 2 in attacks. So it's 4 dice, it's physical. After some wilds, because the wild would heal me, because I'll give you bleed. There's a wild, so I've got 2 hits and a wild.
I need to stop rolling here. I've got 1.
Well, that's where the magnet is.
So you got 2 hits, so I take 2.
So yeah, you take 2 damage. You're bleeding. I get to shoot again, and I've healed myself.
Take 2, bleeding.
Because of rapid fire.
2 power. Yeah.
Got a crit and a hit.
I got nothing. A crit and hit, so it's 2 more.
Do you have scientific hubris on a crit or on a skull?
Crit.
Okay, so it's 2 more damage.
But 2 more power. 2 more damage. Right. So then...
You want to hit Strucker again?
no, because that's 2 actions, but what I am going to do is spend 3 with all this new power.
Throw something at me?
I'm going to throw you.
You're going to throw me?
Because you're within... We've measured you're in 3. So
Yep.
I'm going to Ox Clutches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pick Strucker up.
Yep.
And throw him into Bucky.
I don't really want to do it, but I think I'm going to have to do Brace now. Which is a shame, because I think you're going to be throwing some buildings later on. If you are bleeding, at the end of your action, you have enough damage on you now to daze, which gives you the priority.
No.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Damn. That was rough. I really like that Sodak thing. If I'm playing it correctly, that's pretty nice. So you get additional power for bodyguarding. You give your person you're looking after cover, and you get to attack. Nice. Who am I going to go with next? Okay, so Electro, it's got loads of conditions on him, but he can still activate, and then maybe shake off a bleed. I don't know. Vulture could sweep over and remove all conditions, which is just sad noise for me. I will go with Zola. He is within range 3. I'll use the range 4 prototype weapons. So I'm going to pick, this is a Mystic ability, and it is 4 dice. Mystic into Electro. Only 1. I do have a reroll. Oh, you have a crit. So I have a reroll because I'm near Strucker, which turns into a crit.
My crit was blank.
So it's only 1 damage. That is it. It's only 1 damage.
Do I have cover?
From
Size 2.
I'm going to say, yeah, you're within 2 of the terrain. Is the same size. I'm going to say yes, he has got cover. So if we're playing this wrong, guys, it's been a while. So please let us know in the comment section below where we're playing that wrong. I'm going to be nice and say Dan has got cover, so he stops. I'm going to do the exact same thing again. So 4 dice into your Mystic. Okay, 1 reroll in a second.
2.
So you got 2, so I need to get 1 through, so I get a reroll. It's a crit, it's a note, and you got cover again.
No, yeah.
So you are still alive. Because of scientific hubris, I have enough power to use scientific method on Strucker. So Strucker now takes 2 points of damage, and for the rest of the game, he has another attack, which is pretty cool. And whenever you attack Strucker directly, you have to spend an extra 2 power, or he rolls 2 additional defense dice.
Okay.
He's just sitting there, looking pretty, and that's the end of Zola's turn.
Okay. So I think I'm going to go with the Goblin.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Goblin. We are not in full of the Winter Soldier. But what we are going to do is I'm going to move medium.
So Goblins move there.
I'm then going to spend 2 for hit and run.
Okay.
And we're going to Pumpkin Bomb.
Ooh.
Which is 5 dice physical.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Pumpkin Bomb into Bucky.
Okay, that makes sense.
We'll make it wild. And we'll make it wild. We'll make it energy.
Okay.
But on a wild, I can give out conditions.
That sounds cool.
3.
I've got 2 so far, and I have a reroll because I'm next to Strucker. So 2 in total.
I'm going to use my leadership to make you reroll one of the successors.
Oh, you cheeky boy. Still good. That's not a word yet. So it's 1 damage?
1. I gain 1 power because of the wild. Now you can just give this to me, can't you? I'm gonna if I give you the condition, you can just pass it back to me.
But yeah, possibly. I have to damage you first.
We're gonna give you. Let's give you Incinerate.
Lovely. Incinerate is always good. Incinerated.
And then because of the hit and run, I then get to make a move action.
Where you going?
We're just going to go and get this objective.
Where you going?
So we're going to move to there.
Nice.
And that is the Goblin done.
Damn. That's well played, because Bucky can only shoot people if you've dazed one of my guys, or if you're hitting the leader directly, and the leader was not hit. Nice! Strucker's going to be a big sissy girl, and he is going to use Patch Up with Winter Soldier, healing 3 of his damage, so it costs 3 power for Winter Soldier, and then he'll end his activation healing 1 because he has healing factor of 1. That's it. I think, because if I move closer within 3 of him, I'm going to get a point of damage. And he's only got attacks of 3. I can get close enough to Goblin, so I think I'm happy there. I'm on the objective. Come get me, son.
Right. Okay.
I'm also a little bit scared. You've got cover, and you seem to really hold on to that 1 point of health. Wow. And he just walks off. And then Vulture, I guess, does the card.
The truck's just out of 3, and I've moved it now. It was out of 3. But what I am thinking is, I've only got 1 health left. Let's do the first thing, which would be range 4. So Bucky's out. Zola is in.
Zola is in.
So range 4 will do electric discharge. This is 5 dice energy.
Okay.
And on a wild, you gain shock. There's the wild.
Okay, I get 1 reroll. Nope. I got nothing.
You're going to take 2.
Okay.
Which gives me...
And shock.
You gain shock because you've got the wild. I should gain 2 power. However, it's because I'm stunned, I'm only going to gain 1, aren't I?
Yep.
So I gain 1 power, annoyingly. Then...
And then...
I think what I'm going to have to do, because he's only got 1 health.
He's only got 1 health left.
Is shake the bleed. So we are going to shake that bleed.
And stay there, I guess.
No, we're going to move.
Oh, you got a move ability thing as well, haven't you?
Have.
Ooh.
We're going to move out of... I mean, the thing is, it's like, do I let him just daze and come back?
Without any conditions.
But what we will do, we are going to move.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 2 for live wire. Not live wire, sorry, for ride the wires. Choose a terrain feature size 2 or greater within 3. So it'll be that. Drop all objective tokens, but I don't have any, and place within 2 of the terrain feature.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to place within 2, and we are going to place... I kind of wish I could get you behind Goblin, but I want you within range. So we're just going to place within 2. We're going to drop him there.
Nice.
And that way he's still going to get a power no matter what with the poison.
Yes.
That'll be Electro done.
Nice. Okay, so Bucky is just within range 5. I am going to shoot Green Goblin, I think. Physical defense is 4. Yeah, I thought so. He's pretty good, isn't he? So I'm looking for a wild, so I can give him that bleed. Whoa! Got 2 crits.
Oh!
I can't re-roll the skull. So you are...
I am blocking 3.
You're blocking 3, which is still good. So it's 2 damage after all that.
2 damage?
You are now incinerated. I've healed myself.
Why? Oh, because you've given me the incinerate.
I've given you the incinerate.
Yeah.
And you're bleeding.
And I'm bleeding.
And I got a rapid fire, which I have to shoot the same target. And now you're incinerated. So there's 1 less dice, or fewer dice.
Right, so it's 3 dice.
And I have 1 reroll. You'll be pleased to know that the bleed doesn't stack, rapid fire doesn't stack. That's 3 damage went through. You didn't stop anything,
3
did
damage.
you?
Nope, I did not.
How's he looking?
Got 1 left.
So there's 2 models there on 1 health, and I've got 1 attack. And rapid fire has to hit the same thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I will shoot Electro. So this is physical. What's Electro's physical defense?
It's 3.
Oh, there you go. I've got 3 skulls and a shield. That serves me for getting greedy. I get 1 reroll. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I also got nothing.
There you go. That was pretty damn good turn, I think. So how much damage did I do to Green Goblin in total? 5?
4, 5, yeah.
Damn. That is impressive.
Right, Goblin. Vulture he's just going to move up here to be within 1. Yeah, he's going to go there. And that is him done.
Okay, so I've got to go Red Skull, Master of Hydra, and I'm going to poop out a Hydra agent. Okay, so the Hydra agents, Hydra troopers have come in. They've got to come within 1. They've got to come in with a stagger. So the first thing to do is shake that off. And I'm going to do a basic shot into Sandman. And this is 4 dice energy.
Okay.
Energy weapons.
Energy.
Energy. Whoa!
A crit. 2.
That is 2 damage. This is purely because I said that these guys were no good, wasn't it? This is the gaming gods trying to prove me wrong, which is easily done. Maths, people. So Dam's very clever. I was just outside of 3 there, so I've just moved up slightly with Red Skull. I'm going to spend 2 for empowered gauntlets, which means my next blitz strike this turn adds blanks to his total number of successes. So rolling 6 dice physical into Sandman, and I am counting blanks. Ow.
Oh.
And beating myself up. Wow, okay, that's everything.
1.
That's 2, 4, 5 damage after your deduction. How much damage?
3 dazes.
3 dazes him.
Which, because he's dazed, they KO.
I was going to say after the attack is resolved, I push you, but it's too late. Doesn't matter. You would have planted yourself there. That is crazy. That's a massive, massive spike. I thought whenever you have an ability that counts blanks, I thought I'd just roll a load of skulls. So that's those 2 done.
That's me done because I got nothing left. So
Wow, but you got priority now though, haven't you? Because I pinked off that guy there. But during the cleanup step, obviously we're getting rid of our tokens and stuff like that. We'll run through the points. Dan has got 3 again because he's got the 2 serums and he's also got
a book.
And I've once again got 4. Being cowardly, sitting on the back line.
So first thing I'm going to do, Doc Ock is going to spend 3 and Goblin's going to spend 3.
I knew this was coming.
For well laid plans.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm looking for crits and wilds.
And who are you doing first?
We'll do Zola first.
So Zola's holding the book. So basically, anyone holding a objective.
So 1 crit, that's 1 damage, and he will drop the objective.
Okay, and you get to place it.
I believe so. And we're going to drop it.
And I'll take 1 damage. Do I still get? I guess I still get power for this because it's an enemy effect for a card.
I believe so.
Yes, sounds about right.
So we'll drop it there.
Mm-hmm.
5-1. Takes 2 damage.
Whoa! And drops it as well.
And she will drop it.
So you get to place that, sir.
And we're going to place it there.
Cool.
So then I got to go with Doc Ock. So Doc Ock is... How much health has Zola got there?
Zola has taken 3 in total, and he has 3 left. His defenses aren't great, but he has 1 extra health.
I'm not in
3.
range to get Zola. We're going to go there. I'm going to pay 1 to pick the book up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to strike. So 4 dice physical into Zola.
Yeah.
And a wild counts as 2 successes.
He doesn't like physical. He's only got 2 physical defense.
There's a crit and a wild.
There you go. Get 1 reroll. I got 2 successes. Presumably you can make me reroll, or do you want even bother?
How
many have you got technically?
So 2, 3, 4, 5. You've blocked 2.
I'll take 3 would kill me anyway, so you don't need to make me reroll if you don't want to. Kill me, daze me.
No, because 3 will go.
Yeah?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
I get 3 pounds for that.
And he is dazed for days. End of your attack, I'm going to spend 2 from Bucky to do his reaction. Got your back, because you have dazed one of my guys. And I'm going to... what range are you? Because if you're within range 1, I don't think you are you?
I'm out.
I would say so. Yeah, you are. So he's going to try shooting him. It's a physical attack, and I get 1 reroll because I'm next to. So I got 3 in total.
I've got 1.
So that's 2
2 damage.
damage, which pays for my attack.
2 damage, 2 power. I'm then going to spend 3.
It's going to hurt.
For Ox clutches.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pick...
They're both size 2, I believe.
I'm going to pick Bucky...
Because there's only the arm that's metal.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Bucky up.
Yeah.
And throw him into Zelda.
Okay, so Bucky would take 1 auto point of damage. And Zola needs to try to...
sorry, not Zola, Strucker.
I know what you meant. But yes, on the channel. Yeah, so he needs to dodge. So it's 4 dice physical, trying to dodge, potentially 3 damage. Should be more, he's got metal arm, right? Depends which side he comes at you, I suppose. I'm okay. That was lucky. There's still 1 point damage on Bucky then.
That's him down.
And because that was a throw, not an attack, the Sodak doesn't work and I don't get to shoot again because that would be horrendous. Yeah, that was exactly the right play to go for. Oh, I don't know what to do next. I think I will try my luck over there. Try to take those 2 guys out, I think, this turn. So Bucky will do 4 dice physical into Goblin, who is incinerated.
Yeah.
2 crits. And a reroll. I'll do the reroll. 2 crits. You are bleeding, but you're already bleeding.
Yep.
You stopped 2. So that is a whole 2 damage on the Goblin.
Yep, and 1 dazes him.
1 dazes him. And my second shot will go into Electro. Because the rapid fire won't work, because it has to be the same target. I get 1 reroll as a Strucker. He is bleeding.
Blocking 1.
And takes 2 damage.
1 dazes.
Okay. And I can't get any more than 10 power. And that is Bucky done. That was
right.
Horrible. Gun lines are just horrible in Marvel. I don't normally do that. But that does mean Dan's definitely got priority and very, very angry over here.
So I'm going to go with Vulture. Who is... Oh no, he can't pick up the book.
Why can't he not pick up the book?
Because he's already got a book.
Oh, yes.
So
go with Sandman if you wanted to. Because you haven't moved him yet.
What I'm going to go with Vulture.
Okay.
He's going to start off by moving medium. So we're going to move medium to there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to spend 2 for hit and run.
Okay. Physical?
Yeah. No. Sorry, hit and run's, I hit you and then roll.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'm going to spend 4 for Skyline Hunter. This is 8 dice physical.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And before damage, if you're size 3 or less, I throw you medium.
Which I definitely am size 3 or less.
So we'll go into Red Skull.
Thought so.
Can he be thrown actually?
So he cannot be thrown by a superpower or a mystic attack. This is a physical
attack.
So he can be thrown.
Right. So into Red Skull. 2 crits.
Oh, nice.
It gives me scientific hubris. Power.
I have a crit.
3,
I've only got 1.
5. How much health has he got?
He's got 7. You can make me re-roll one, can't you?
Yeah, you're going to reroll that.
Okay. So I'm going to re-roll my crit. And it should work. Mathematically, it should work. There you go. I'll take all 6 damage. Oh, 5 damage.
5 damage.
5 damage. So he's got 2 health left so far.
And then I get to throw you medium.
Yep, which would take another point of damage wherever he goes.
So I am going to throw you...
Unless you just throw me back.
I'm going to throw you back, but we're going to throw you at
An
that angle.
So I hit the...
So you move back, you stop there, hit the wall.
So I've got 1 health left.
1 health left.
Ugh.
And then I can make a move action, and we're going to retreat back.
Where are you going, Dan?
Objective.
Where are you going, Dan?
And that is Vulture.
Ow. Ow. Right. So Spider-Woman's going next. At the start of her activation, she's going to spend 2 to select Sandman as her double agent, which means at the end of Sandman's go, she gets her activated token back. So Dan's going to get priority whatever happens, so she's going to get 2 actions. So Spider-Woman's going to move up there. She's going to spend 1 to pick up the book. And then do a 5 dice bioelectric strike onto Sandman. So this...
Sandman?
Yeah, going for Sandman. So for each wild, you could potentially take a condition. So it is a energy.
Okay. 2 wild.
2 wild. And I got a crit. Okay, what have you got, sir?
Just 1.
1 stops that, so you take 2 damage. I will give you my shock. You're welcome. Which heals my character 1. I'm going to put poison and stun on him because I've got 2 wilds.
Okay.
How healthy is he looking now?
He's got 5 left.
5 left.
So poison,
Stun and shock. Well, the shock's already on there.
oh, thank you.
I'm not sure if you should be thanking me really. Probably spend 2 just to smeg off is probably a good idea. I'm going to use her glide for 2 to end up there, so that is the end of her turn. So you've just got Sandman left?
Yeah. Yes, I have. I think... So, I'm within 3.
Uh-huh.
So the first thing Sandman's going to do is take 2 damage
Okay.
to summon a construct.
Moving within 2.
So he's going to go there. But he comes inactivated. Then, we are going to Sandblast.
Mm-hmm.
This is a beam 3, but I'm not going to be able to get both. We're going to Sandblast. I was going to say Black Widow, but it's not a Spider-Woman.
Okay, so you're rolling how many dice for that attack?
I don't know. 4, because I'm shot.
Oh, 4 because you're shocked, and I'm rolling. Okay. So...
Nothing.
Nothing, so it's no point me rolling, but I did anyway. Oh, I rolled exceptionally well. But you can do that again because it costs 0. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm doing now. So.
Do it again.
4 dice.
4 dice against my 4.
1.
Okay. I got none.
So take 1.
1 point of damage.
And then I get to push you.
Any direction. Which is good because it's not towards or away, isn't it?
No, but we'll push you that way. There.
Okay.
And that is me done.
And after you are done, I remove my activate token and I get to go again. That is really, really powerful. But her being that far away, I'm not sure I can do anything. Strucker's going to go. He's going to spend 4 for the world is mine. So it's a 7 dice physical. Going into dock. With 1 whole reroll. Got nothing special for this because I can't heal myself because I'm already healed. And crit reroll followed by 2. A reroll followed by 2 crits. So it should have been the other way around. Get it right, Ross. So what have you got, sir? You got 4 in total.
I got 4.
And you get power for that, don't you? Because you scientific
1 power.
hubris. So you've got 4.
Yeah.
So I've only done 1 to you, sir.
Okay.
That was good rolling text. Possibly should have done the poison blast first, or plasma blast first. Wellity. I will spend 2 for Despore Virus. Might leave that at the end actually. Now we could do a Plasma Blast. So it's 5 dice energy. If I get a wild, you are incinerated.
Okay. There's a wild.
There's a wild, and there is a reroll. So I've got 2 in total.
I've got 1.
So it's 1 damage. You are incinerated. Looking fairly healthy then.
I've got 2 left.
Okay. And then I'm going to spend a whole 2 power for Death Spore Virus. Other characters within 3 gain the poison special condition. So you gain poison. I'm immune to poison. Also, other characters, he's immune to poison. He's not. So I've poisoned one of my own guys. You are welcome. So Red Skull is going to move up there. He's 1 health left. So he's going to move over to there. Should be within range 2 for Kneel Before Me. So he is within range 2. And it's 5 power for... I get to choose if it's energy or mystic. Presumably you don't like mystic.
3 for mystic.
Okay. If I get a wild, I get to throw you away, and that's what I'm after. So there's 9 dice. 6, 8, 9. I had 9 here. Well, it's almost like it was meant to be. Looking for that elusive wild. I did not get a wild. I've got a crit.
I got a wild.
Can I have your wild? That's your dice, but I don't want to be accused of stealing again. That was the crit there. So I've got 4 in total. What did you get, Sam?
1.
That's 3 damage.
I've got 1 left, but you get to throw me, yeah?
No, only if I had a wild. I didn't have a wild, so I cannot throw you.
Oh, so sad.
So the Hydra agents should have gone first, then let me go again and did 1 damage to Sandman. Very kind of him. Hydra agents, like all other grunts, should go first.
I believe that's yours.
Yes, it is mine. Seems rather powerful. The old card for Spider-Woman, but...
It's only 2 power.
It's only 2 power, so why wouldn't you? So all she's got enough power for is Bioelectric Strike. Which is free. That's why she's got enough power. So it's 5 dice energy. If I do get a wild or any number of wilds, you start getting conditions, and which heal me, which would be nice. So 5 dice. Looking for wilds. 1 wild. That is it. So you stop the damage, and you're not got any conditions on you at the moment.
Nope.
What do I want to put on you? So I could put on poison, shock or stun. You're not immune to anything. I am going to put on shock, I guess. Shock's always a good one. And I heal myself for 1. I did 1 damage. And I am healthy and you are not. So I'm going to spend 2 for...
I'm healthy.
Vulture is healthy, isn't he? Damn.
Yeah.
I can still do that. So I'm going to glide over to there. So no one gets the point.
Okay.
So you've got 1 point this turn, is that correct?
Yep.
Because you've got the book there and no one over there is holding. I have 2 books, 2 objectives, so that is 4 points for me. So far, coming into turn 4, we are looking at... So it's not a big scoring game, as in I was ahead by 1 point for the first 3 turns. First 2 turns, and I was 2 points ahead there. Some games are really high scoring, aren't they? The one when you've got the Senators in the middle, it's 6 points potentially if you've got a 6-man team. Some of them are incredible, aren't they? But yeah, we'll do the clear up now. We'll get rid of the tokens, and then we'll start doing the power phase for turn 4. Power phase, Dan's playing founding members.
So during this round, if an enemy character suffers damage, choose at least one of the listed allies. If they are within 2 of the enemy character, they suffer they gain a special condition.
And they're all a bit different, aren't they?
So
okay.
I'm going to start with Vulture first. Vulture.
Oh, I diddled you on points. You've got another book on Arc, haven't you?
Yes.
And I've gone down in 1 and a point. So I've diddled down. You saw that on camera. I cheated.
I'm going to spend 4 points for hit. No, not for hit. I'm sorry. For Skyline Hunter. So this is 8 dice physical into Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do
6,
count
7, 8.
blanks, but this is not going to be good. You got 1 less dice because of
I
the
have.
shock.
Shock. There you go. And then the full damage dealt. If you're size 3 or less, I can throw you medium.
Nice. It's before damage is dealt as well. 2 crits, I do.
So 2 crits. Oh, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, so that's all 4 because I count blanks within 2 and a skull. So you got 3 damage on me, and you can make me re-roll one.
You re-roll 1.
Okay, so. Oh no, I only made 2. 3 actually. No, it's blanks count, idiot. So 4 still.
4 still. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 3 damage, which leaves you on
1 health.
I get to throw you medium,
Which I will hit something, and that will daze me.
so I'm going to throw you this way into Red Skull.
So when you finish placing, you have a book there as well, sir, because I am dazed.
Yep. So we're going to put it there.
So Skull has only got 1 health anyway, so I'm pretty sure he can't dodge all of it.
Put it there.
And I did say I was going to stay within my energy, so I do suffer collision. So can I dodge a 3 damage coming in? No. So he's dazed as well, so that's 2 dazed at the same time. So yeah, both dazed. So they should be activated then if he is dazed. If that's wrong, please tell me.
And then second action is just going to shake the shock.
Shake the shock.
Shake the shock.
So that's really good. So you made me drop a book. And taking 2 characters out. Very, very nice. Now I know Green Goblin's gone mental now on his side. He's got loads of power and he can't hold objectives, so he's just going to come at me. Aaron Zola is going to spend 2 to use Focus, EMP, Box Blast. Like a boom box. 6 dice, and I think you are rolling 2s for Incinerate.
Yeah, it's this energy.
It is energy. If I get a wild, you are slowed. After this attack is resolved, I can move you small as well. So, or short. Ooh,
Good.
it's not bad.
I got nothing.
Crit, and I got a reroll because I'm near Strucker. So you got nothing.
Nope.
That's 4 damage.
So 2 dazes, 2 KOs. Sorry. So where would you like?
Oh, well, it's before damage is dealt. I've got to move you, haven't I? Which is the only issue. No, it's after damage is dealt. Oh, thank God. So yeah, drop it next to me.
Yep.
Spend 1 to pick it up. That was my book originally. Look, I haven't finished reading it. And then he's going to be a big sissy girl and just move away. Because that's what he does, right?
Okay.
Over to there. That's his action done. Okay.
Right. Goblin. He's going to start. He's going to spend 3 for Glider Ram. And he's going to throw himself medium. This is not an action. So we're just going to move ourselves forward.
It's not an action. That's incredible. If you hit anybody, that would have hurt as well.
Yes. We're then going to spend 3 for Knight of the Goblin. Before choosing the attack target, it's physical or energy. If I deal damage, you are poisoned and incinerated.
Okay.
7 dice, and we'll do it into Bucky. So this will be 7 dice energy.
Nice. So he's got 3 defense.
there. That was it.
I've got 1, I get a reroll, and presumably you're going to make me reroll the 1 I've got. Do you need to?
I've got 5.
So I've got 1, and his... Yeah, so if you make me re-roll that, 5 will kill him.
Yeah, can we re-roll that, please?
So if I get nothing, he is dazed. He is dazed.
Right. Then, second action, I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to do it again into Strucker.
Okay. And now I can't do any reactions with Thingy because he is dazed.
So 7 dice.
Nice.
Into Strucker.
Energy? Or...
Energy.
Energy,
sorry.
yes, energy, yeah. Cool. A crit.
So have I.
And I've got a reroll.
Yep, but I can't make you reroll.
No, not anymore. I've saved 3, but you did some work.
So take 2.
Yep, and...
And you're now poisoned and incinerated.
Okie dokie. That's not ideal. Okay, so I'm going to go with Strucker. And he is going to do his Plasma Blast, which is 5 dice energy onto Goblin. I'm hoping for a wild because I can incinerate you, and if I do damage, you are also poisoned, which will heal me as well. So that is 2 crits.
1 crit.
And I have 1 reroll. I've got 3 in total, and you've got 2. So it is a damage. No wilds, so you are not incinerated. But I will give you my incinerate token. You're welcome.
Okay.
Because I have damaged you. And I heal myself for 1 so far. So I'm going to spend 1 for arrogance, because I've never done it before. So any skulls add to successes on both sides. So it's 5 dice energy. Because I'm going back to a standard Plasma Blast, because I'm just outside of range 2. You're already incinerated, so you won't be getting any incinerate on the wild.
Yeah.
5 dice Plasma Blast.
Oh, I got 1.
I'm going to crit. And I get a reroll. And you can't get an incinerate, even though you've got an incinerate. So you've got 1, so that's 3 damage.
3, okay.
How are you looking?
I've got 1 left.
Oof. Tough, tough, tough. And I guess for shits and giggles, I'll spend 2 to do Death Spore Virus, so you are suffering from poison as well.
Okay, because that's range 3. Yeah.
Everybody within range 3, and he's dazed, so he will be getting it. And even if he was, he's immune. So you've only got Electro left.
So, what I'm going to do...
That's all you ever need.
I'm going to spend 2 for Ride the Waves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to choose a terrain feature size 3, which will be that one. Choose an interactive terrain feature size 3. The character drops all of them is placed within 2. So I'm going to place...
So the bin is a 2 anyway.
Yep, so I'm just going to place...
And it has to be a size 3, isn't it?
Size 2 or greater within 3.
Oh, size 2 or greater within 3. That's even better.
So I'm going to place there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to spend 4 for Ride the... for Overload the Grid.
Okay.
This is range 3, 6 dice energy.
Mm-hmm.
When creating a dice pool, I can destroy a terrain feature of size 3 or less within 3. So we'll destroy the Daily Bugle.
Whoa!
And add the dice to the attack roll equal to the terrain feature's size. So this will now be a 9 dice. 4, 8, 9 dice energy into Strucker.
Against my 3. Yep.
That's right.
Okay. You deserve big rolls. I get 1 reroll, which you can make me reroll 1 of those, can't you? If you've got the power, is it?
No, I just...
You just do it for free, don't you? Yeah, yeah. So presumably you make me do it, right?
No, you'll do it. You'll do it.
Okay, so I've still got 2.
So nothing?
That's horrible. I was saying to Roy the other day, when you're rolling 9 dice and it whiffs, it's a horrible, horrible feel, isn't it? But those 2 cost models seem to do more work than things like that.
3.
Oh, it's a 3 cost, sorry.
4. No, he's 4.
Not him personally, but yeah, like Toad.
I see.
Toad has gone overboard in the past and bullseye, and yeah.
And that's him done, and I believe that is turn.
And that is turn. So, Spider-Woman, definitely got enough movement. She's going to go over there because she's worried that she's going to get thrown into Red Skull. I know, sneaky, right? She's then going to spend 3 for Intoxicating Blast, which is a 7 dice energy. So, you're not suffering from the poison condition, so you'll get anything cool really on the wild. But I basically automatically make you drop your token, which is great, which I think is broken as, and I'm using the model.
Ooh, I got nothing.
You got nothing, so you only had 2 damage on you anyway, didn't you?
Yes, 2 all days.
So I don't get any power for that, but I will spend my 1 and only power remaining to pick up your book. And that'll be the end of her turn.
Right.
He is
That
dead.
is your book.
Why, thank you, sir. Yes, Dan's going to go Goblin. He's going to all out murder some stuff.
So yeah, we're going to go with the Goblin, and we are going to spend 3 for Knight of Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 dice. 6 because I'm incinerated. Into...
Oh, no, Incinerate's only for defense.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking of shock. Yes. 7 dice. We'll make it energy into Winter Soldier.
Okay. Dan's dice has gone everywhere. And I get 1 reroll.
I've got 2 crits.
Oh, you can make me re-roll that as well, can't you?
What have you got?
So I've got 1, and you've got 4 at the moment. So that'd be 3 damage.
Yeah, re-roll that shield.
I need to re-roll that shield. You're just a big meanie. Yeah, so I take all 4 damage.
And you are poisoned and incinerated.
That is delightful. Thank you very much.
How much health have you got left?
2 left.
2
Poisoned
left.
and incinerated. Ooh la la.
We are... Do we do it again? Really, I wish I had 1 more power.
Poison incinerated there.
What? You got 2 left.
2 whole ones left.
I'm thinking if I throw myself into you 2, I'll get both of you, won't I?
Oh yeah, I think.
So, and I'm size 3, so I could potentially do damage. In worst case, I then just attack you again with pumpkin bombs. Yeah, I'm going to spend 3 for Glider Ram, and I'm just going to go whoop into the 2 of you.
So I have to dodge how much?
3 coming through.
Okay, so Winter Soldier first. With a reroll. Stop 2.
So you take 2 because I'm size 3 with 4.
It is enough to take me out. He is gone. He's out of the game. And then I'm going to go with the Strucker as well. I know he is a murder bot, isn't he, when he's on the other side. So Strucker gets 1 additional dice. And reroll. No, all 4 damage.
How much is he?
He's got 1 health left.
So we're going to pumpkin bombs into him. 6 dice.
Okay.
Physical. Energy. We'll make it energy.
Okay.
I got 2.
Okay.
Got a lot of blanks, but I got 2.
Sorry to hear that. I get to reroll 1, and you've already done your make me reroll thing.
Yeah.
I'll take no damage.
Oh.
You needed 1 to get through.
Oh, that was a shame. And that is... That's...
Goblin done.
Because I've spent that. Can I do anything else? No, that's Goblin done.
He's only got 1 health left though, so you could finish him off with Electro. I'm going to go with Strucker, because Strucker is probably going to die if I don't do this. So it's a 4 dice, oh my god, 7 dice attack for 4 power. The world is mine. After his attack is resolved, this character removes 1 point damage from himself for each damage dealt. You've only got 1 health left, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, so the best case I've got is 1 damage, and I've got healing factor at the end of this. But it's still a thing. It's still a point of healing. Selection at straws.
Is it physical?
It is physical. I wouldn't worry too much about it because I got one reroll, but
Got a crit.
I got 2 in total.
Oh, I've got 2.
So you stop me. So nothing.
No healing.
So I'll spend all 4 and do the same thing again, and hopefully I can get that 1 point of damage from 7 dice and a reroll.
Oh, I do apologise.
Oh, 1 fewer dice because you are.
I'm incinerated.
Yeah. So 1 point would have gone through.
crit?
Yes,
Yes.
1 would have gone through. So I heal 1, and I guess I stay there. I'll shake off my poison, I guess. That's it. That's him done.
Right. Sorry. Right. Electro, the only character I have left, is going to spend 2 for Rod Waves.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to go from here.
That is cool how he bounces around. Very thematic, isn't it?
And I don't have enough power for the big one, but we're going to Electric Discharge onto Strucker.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 dice energy, and on a wild he's shocked. Oh, well, there's wild.
I am shocked. I have a reroll. Were you going to make me reroll that? Presumably?
How much? Yeah.
Oh, the goblin's out now, isn't he? So
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
have
no,
it.
I can't.
So no damage, but I am shocked, correct?
You are shocked, and
I am
then
very shocked.
we're going to do it again.
Okay.
For 2 again.
And I get 1 reroll. I make it. No damage. No dice. Actually, plenty of dice.
What I should have done was move back, but hey ho. And that is it. I do believe.
Okay, so then I have Aramzola. It's got range 4, has he? Prototype weaponry? I think I might just do that then. So I'm going to pick, what's your lowest defense?
Physical. Oh no, physical mystic, so 3, 4, 3.
I'm going to go for Mystic. And 4 dice. And I'm not close enough with the reroll.
Ugh.
So, would you like a nice bleed? I'll put a bleed on you, sir.
What else can you give me?
I could give you shock, but you don't want shock. Slow or stun.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do the same trick again. How healthy is he looking?
I didn't take any damage. So 6.
Oh, okay. And again, there's 2 crits this time around.
1 crit.
Explode these. I've got a grand total of 4.
Got 1, so I'll take 3.
So you take 3 damage. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll keep with that, I think. Okay, so at the end of the turn, Red Skull's just going to move up there, grabbing that objective, taking the score to technically 4, right?
Yeah, you've lost.
So, yeah, Dan didn't score any, sadly, that turn. He went for a Hail Mary killing thing. But healing at least once per turn every character is pretty nice. Bucky could potentially heal 2 a turn. Strucker has an attack which can heal. And just shedding conditions alone is just really, really good. So I think they're a slow burn, but they are pretty nice, because if anyone throws a condition on you, or you can give a condition out.
Yeah, I thought I was going to give you lots of conditions, and then then you throwing them back at me was annoying.
I was kind of hoping I could see your big attack with Sandman, because he's got some work, and your cards are amazing as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I think the mission were too wide.
Yes, Sandman really wants you to get in the middle and push you around and set off different conditions. And
I think I need to get some more longer ranges. Someone who can sit on the back objectives. And
I felt really dirty because I was sitting on the back a lot, and I don't normally play like that. I know Red Skull wants to be up front. But yeah, it was just a really nice game. I just love the look of your models, and I really hope we'll Tokyo Drift. Yeah. So yeah, really hoping to play against them again and see what they can do. I think they're amazing. They really are.
Hydra or Spider-Verse?
Spider-Foes, because the card you didn't use, the electric thing through the sand, was incredible. Can't wait to see that one day.
I think the sculpts are really good. I had a lot of fun painting them.
The plastics are definitely improved.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, and hopefully we'll do more of this. It's been an absolute age.